One of the questions that I believe this board had asked, and I know the Conservation Commission asked, was the underground Cultec system, the underground detention pond. What is the expected useful life? The expected useful life is 50 years of these. One issue that remains that we're still doing some calculations on is the snow storage areas, but we're refining the calculations to make sure, is that a 2-inch storm, is that a 4-inch storm, is that a 6-inch storm?
This is the first time in my tenure that I've ordered a third-party review of a fire truck swept path, and that was done by Chappelle Engineering. And they did concur with Beals and Thomas that the access to this building is adequate for our largest fire truck, which is our ladder truck.
Cody with Beals and Thomas. We reviewed the project on behalf of the board multiple times at this point. First letter dating back to February 15th, again April 3rd, and most recently May 8th. As the applicant has indicated, a majority of those comments have been addressed.
This whole site is just down to the inch. So if you look at that recharge basin, it's 10 feet 1 inch. If you look at the going back to the recharge basin, even just the subgrade, the minimum for recharge is 2 feet. You have 2 locations that are 2 feet. The middle of it is less than 2 feet. So this whole site, to get this in here, is very tight, and to me, this really begs the question: is this too much? And I personally think it is too much. I think you need more open space here. We're coming up on the end here, and this is my overall take on it. It's just too big.
We, the neighborhood comprised of Draper and Allen Avenues to Spring Hill Drive, Norton Road, Hemlock and Furways, including approximately 57 homes, do not reject the concept of an apartment building in general at 150 Draper, nor do we seek to interfere with the developer's right to make a profit in its construction. We are reasonable people with reasonable concerns and expectations for the outcome of the builder's plan. Central and primary to our concerns are the size and the scale of the current plan and its consequences to the surrounding area. The building is so large and disproportionate to its surroundings and to the minuscule acreage available. There's only 1.47 acres, 40 units. We respectfully request the following. The completed structure shall not exceed in height 125% of the neighborhood's tallest existing building. The building plan be modified to adopt a footprint proportionate to the available acreage, where wetlands are not disturbed or encroached upon. A minimum of 2 parking spaces per unit is provided, so lack of vehicle parking capacity can be avoided. Everybody says, oh, it's a 40B, we have to grant all the waivers. No, you don't. I was on the zoning board for more than 20 years. I was chairman of the zoning board for at least 15 years. 40Bs you do not have to grant every waiver they request. You can ask them to prove the hardship. You can ask them, is there another way you could downsize the building and not need as many waivers? If the building's only 3 stories high, you don't need a height waiver. Where is the hardship? Can they prove that they will make less money by downsizing the project?
So we need a motion to accept the extension, and that motion needs to include an authorization that the chair execute the agreement to extend the hearing, correct? Can I get a motion to that effect?
I would make the motion to extend the hearing and provide the chair authorization to
Sign.
sign for that agreement, for the extension.
I'll second.
All those in favor? So I guess the question is, does the applicant intend to address the issues that were raised in the...
Yes, we will, but I just don't want to do it off the cuff tonight. I want to have a chance to read it, to reflect, and to prepare an appropriate response. I think that's only fair.
I'll make a motion to continue
To
to
June.
June 18th.
Is there a second?
I'll second that.
All those in favor?
Okay.